The 90-day Fiancé Tell All is known for many things: tearful confrontations, shocking receipts, uncomfortable silences, and moments that leave the cast gasping in disbelief. But every once in a while, a moment arrives that completely stops the room cold. This season, that moment belongs to Manon. Just when fans thought they had seen every possible twist in Manon's complicated journey, the tell-all delivered a bombshell no one saw coming. In an exclusive clip that's already setting social media on fire, Manon leans forward, takes a deep breath, and makes an announcement that instantly changes everything. And the reaction? Stunned silence. A tense tell-all atmosphere from the start. From the very first moments of the tell-all, tension crackled through the studio. Old wounds were reopened, unresolved arguments resurfaced, and cast members came prepared with their defenses fully loaded. Manon, however, appeared different from the start, calmer, quieter, almost distant. Fans noticed it immediately. While others jumped into debates and interruptions, Manon sat back, listening carefully, occasionally nodding, her expression unreadable. It was the kind of calm that hinted something big was coming. When the host finally turned the spotlight on her and asked how she was feeling now that the season had aired, Manon hesitated. That pause said everything. "There's something I need to say." What followed was the kind of moment tell-alls are made for. Manon straightened in her seat and calmly said, "There's something I need to say, and I didn't plan on saying it like this, but now feels like the right time." The room froze. Her partner's face shifted instantly, from curiosity to concern. Other cast members exchanged glances. Even the hosts seemed caught off guard. This wasn't part of the expected tell-all script. This was personal, raw, real. Manon revealed that during the months since filming Wrapped, her perspective had changed dramatically. The relationship she once fought so hard to protect no longer felt like the future she wanted. And then came the announcement. The big announcement that changed everything. In a clear, steady voice, Manon announced that she had made a major life decision, one that directly impacts her relationship and her future on 90-Day Fiancé. She revealed that she is choosing herself for the first time. Manon explained that while she entered the relationship with love, hope, and trust, the experience of watching the season back opened her eyes to patterns she could no longer ignore: the emotional distance, the miscommunication, the constant feeling of having to prove her worth. "I realized I was shrinking myself to make someone else comfortable," she admitted, "and I can't do that anymore." The announcement wasn't loud or explosive, but that's what made it hit even harder. Cast reactions: shock, support, and silence. The reactions around the room were immediate and intense. Some cast members nodded in quiet support, clearly moved by Manon's honesty. Others looked stunned, unsure how to respond. Her partner sat frozen, visibly struggling to process what he was hearing. One castmate softly said, "That takes a lot of courage." Another whispered, "Wow." The host allowed the moment to breathe, understanding that this wasn't just reality TV drama. This was someone reclaiming control over their life in real time. Her partner's emotional response. When given the chance to respond, Manon's partner appeared emotional and conflicted. He admitted he didn't see this coming and questioned whether the relationship could still be saved. Manon listened respectfully but remained firm. "This isn't about punishing you," she explained. "It's about being honest, with you and with myself." That honesty seemed to cut deeper than any argument they'd had all season. Why fans are calling this a tell-all defining moment? Within minutes of the exclusive clip airing, fans flooded social media with reactions. Many praised Manon for her strength, calling her announcement powerful, relatable, and long overdue. Others admitted they were heartbroken but understood her choice. For longtime viewers of 90-Day Fiancé, this moment stands out because it breaks the usual formula. There was no screaming match, no dramatic walk-off, no thrown accusations. just clarity, just truth. What this means for Manon's future. Manon made it clear that her journey is far from over. While she didn't confirm whether she would continue on the franchise in a different capacity, she hinted that this chapter is about growth, healing, and rediscovering her independence. "I came here for love," she said, "but I'm leaving with something more important, self-respect." That line alone may go down as one of the most memorable quotes in Tell All history, a moment that redefines the season. Every season of 90 Day Fiancé has a moment fans remember long after the credits roll. This season, Manon's announcement is that moment. It wasn't shocking because it was scandalous. It was shocking because it was honest. As the Tell All continued, the energy in the room shifted. Conversations became more thoughtful. Arguments softened. It was as if Manon's words reminded everyone why they started this journey in the first place. Final thoughts. Manon's big announcement during the Tell All wasn't just a plot twist. It was a turning point for her relationship, and for viewers who saw a piece of themselves in her story. In a franchise built on chaos and conflict, Manon delivered something rare, clarity. And sometimes that's the most shocking reveal of all.